So I have this small leak in my tub shower faucet. It's a Delta. This thing was put in about 11 years ago, and I suspect the little washers or the O-rings are worn out now and need to be replaced, so I'm going to take this apart and check it out. Okay, the first thing I have to do is to take this handle off, and to do that I have this Allen wrench tool that has all different sizes of Allen wrenches on it. I think it's this one that's going to get this Allen screw loosened. Yep. Okay, just comes off. The little Allen screw is right in there. And you access it through the hole down here, like so. And then next, you've got to take the trim plate off. Then that exposes the valve, and this valve has a collar that you just pull off, like so. And then this is the main body of the valve, and then there's I forget what they call this, but it's a lock ring, a lock nut. It just comes off by hand. Oops. Very important, folks, turn off the house water supply before you do this. So I'll be back. Okay, I've got the water turned off, and I'm going to remove this ring. This is what holds the cartridge assembly inside the body of the valve. So that just comes off. And then this is the cartridge. Now, there is a little slot here. You can pry it a little bit to get it loose, and then the rest of it should just come right out. Just pull on it. Get a good firm grip, and then pull. There we have it. So I have it out. There's O-rings here, and inside where the valve opens and closes the water supply, there's also a couple of washers here. These feel kind of flat. I suspect this is where the problem is. So I got this new cartridge. It's a little bit different from the original. You can see the difference here. Down here they look the same, but up here, the old one, the original one, has this stopper plate and then a screw that's there, I guess, to keep it from overturning. This new one, and I confirmed this on the Delta website, that this is the currently sold version. This one, the temperature control for controlling how much hot water comes out is this ring right here. This comes off, and then you could loosen this screw here, and then you don't even have to loosen it, but this, you would adjust how much hot water is allowed to come out using that ring. But on the new one, the adjustment ring is right here, and you just lift up on it enough to turn it to wherever you want. I'm going to turn it slightly more to the hotter side than it came in, because we like it a little bit hotter than normal. Let's see, hotter all the way. That's as hot as I can make it go right there. So I'm going to pop this guy back in and see. Oh, and there is a little H right here on the body, and that's the side that's supposed to go onto the hot water supply, which I believe is on the left in this particular tub. Alrighty. here, and just make sure to have it straight so that as you're pushing it in, it goes in. It's not wanting to go. Okay, I'm going to put a little dab of oil on here, a little vegetable oil right on these O-rings. I think that might be causing it to not go in. Okay, so I put a little bit of oil on here, and let's see if that goes in better now. Okay, managed to get it in and seated, but not all the way. Okay, now it's in all the way. We're ready to put the collar back on. And this just needs to be hand tight. Okay. And then let's try turning the water on and check. Okay, that's off. Well, I see no more drip after putting in the new cartridge. I'm just going to make sure I have it in correctly for the hot and cold. Air bubbles out of the pipes, and the water is hot. Okay, we're good. Now I just need to replace the trim plate and tighten everything up, and we're done. Put the collar back on. Then trim ring. Now this came with a foam insert here that blocks the water from dripping down into the top of the trim plate. So, and it's in pretty good shape, so I'm just not going to worry about it. So make sure it's straight up and down. For starting the screw in the hole, I like to just use a hand screwdriver just to get it started. Okay, that's in. That's in. And then I switch to my handy dandy Ryobi. Nice seal. Put the handle back on. Then okay, and we're done. Well, I see no more drip after putting in the new cartridge. So I think we're good.